Another week, another workout. So today's workout is abs, all abs, which I'm sure most of you want to work. So again, we're going to have about a 10-minute workout. I'll do a quick warm up to loosen up the back and the hips, and we'll get right into it. So we're going to start with a quick, just a 50-second warm up. I'm going to use my timer again. So take the hands wide, you're going to take the hips back, and then you're going to let yourself come through, drop the belly, chest lifts. Here. We want to loosen up our back because sometimes it interferes with working the abdominal muscles properly. Come forward and back. Feel like you're lifting out of your lower back as you come forward. Open up the chest. Pull the tailbone back. A little bit longer. Okay, this one looks simple, but it's great for starting to activate the abdominal muscles. Take one leg out, take the hands under the back. You're gonna draw rib cage down, pressing the fingers, and we're holding. That's all we're doing, we're holding. But I really want you to feel like your abs are activating. Do not let that belly pop up. You wanna draw it in. If this is not enough for you, and it's still early, you can lift the elbows up. If it doesn't bug your neck, lift the head up, take a look at your belly button or your pelvis, hold here. Reach the leg out. Keep breathing wide through your ribs. Keep the pressure down into the fingers. This is where we're starting. Warm up those abs. Hold a little longer. Okay, so now we'll just switch sides. So think length through the side of the leg that's extending. Fingers, drop down, hold here, draw the belly in, lift the heel, doesn't have to be high. The lower is harder, or the lower it is, it's harder. And we'll pick it up, take a look at the belly button, hold here. My neck gets a bit sensitive, so I'm going to take it down, but feel free to keep it up. You just need to keep that connection through your core, through the abdominals. You can even take your hand to your belly button and just make sure it's not popping out. Bring it in, draw it in, keep it there. So when we're doing the other exercises, you want to focus your inhale into the rib cage, going wide, while you keep the belly drawing in, keep it contained, lifting up through the pelvic floor. Hold this a little longer. Okay, what do we have first? All right, we're gonna do the dead bug. So I'll come onto my back, keep this position. We're gonna start with opposite arm leg coming out and back in. So exhale, remember that activation through the belly. Here, come back center. Do not let the ribs pop up. Do not let them lose contact. Keep that contact. That's more important than how close your foot gets to the floor. Keeping it going. Ground down. Okay, perfect. So come on to your side and do a jackknife. So you can take it down. You can do it as simply as just here, or you can take arm and leg extended, straight up and down here. So exhale, and then bring it down. Squeeze. And stretch it out again. So again, if this gets too hard, just bend the elbow, bend the knees. Working those obliques. Stretch and then squeeze up. Keeping it going. If you need to, you can always pad that hip if you find it's too hard on the hip. Here we go. Ooh, 10 more seconds. Make those abdominals work. Ooh. Woo. Okay, so we'll flip it over, other side. Here. Okay, coming down. So option one, little move like that, or all the way up, squeeze it. Woo. Maybe try to pick the upper body up a little more. Feel that rib to hip connection. Good. All right. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Try not to stop. 3, 2. Oh, great. Okay, perfect. So we'll come into a plank now with a bit of a variation. So you can always be knees or toes. You can do a plank. And you're gonna add a little pelvic tilt. So tuck under, come back neutral. Keep that going, come back neutral. Squeeze, neutral. Good. So dropping your tailbone down, back center. Pulling the abs in, back neutral. Great. This one's amazing if you have a lot of curvature in the lower back. We're encouraging a more neutral pelvic position as you suck it in, strengthening your lower abs. Okay, perfect. So next we're going to do a pendulum. So you can take the, come all the way down. Arms can come out. You can either do just knees, or you're going to take the feet all the way up. Try to keep the shoulders down. That's the key. There. So anchor through the upper body. Press the upper arms into the floor for more stability. And side to side. I'm sure you're looking good. Keep going. Fantastic. All right, I'm sure you know this one. It's a side plank. They're great. I don't have to make it that exciting. So we'll keep it knees or toes. But if you want, you can add a crunch. So pick whatever option keeps you in the best form for the longest or the whole set. So these ones too, as I notice I'm locking my knees, don't do that. Soften the knees, press up. See, 10 more seconds. You can do it. Stay strong. Ooh. Okay, other side, other side. So if this bugs your shoulder, you can always go back to that jackknife one. Just do another round. Up, here, here. Maybe fancy it up like this. Good. Soft knees. So if you lock your knees, you're getting a lot of hamstring action, and we want to target a bit more abdominals. So soften the knees. That allows the glutes to work, abs, all the way through. So we have one more exercise after this, and then you've done it. Almost there. Whew. Okay, we'll do the bicycle. So this one too, you can do it without the twisting of the upper body, just the legs if you want, here, or you can add this one here. So still, try to keep those lower ribs down, abs drawing in. I know you're feeling it by now. I've done a lot of abs, but this is our last one. Keep it going. Almost there. 10 seconds. 5.
Rest.
All right. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.